So I made this vlog on the road, but the sound on especially the English part was very bad. So I'm gonna do the English part again. So it's gonna be a little different in surroundings. But what happened today was we were doing that Pac-Man thing again, with the GPS, doing the routes like that. And everything was going well, but we had a rather short route, so we knew we were gonna have to help some people. And what usually happens is then they send a piece through to the GPS and we just follow it. At least that was the intention. The first thing that went wrong was actually my fault. I thought they had already sent through the piece, so it was selected and I started it and it started showing us the way first to where we had to go. And it was in the right direction, so we didn't think about it just at first. And what actually happened was I just started our own route again. I was lucky in that the specialists were with me. Specialists, they're just like drivers, like we are, but they had some lessons about this thing, and they are in the city to help us if there are problems. So we stopped. The guys came to help. Then to uh, they called to the dispatch in an attempt to have the new piece sent through, and it didn't work. And we wanted to do it the old way, just with the radio, with the CB radios. We wanted to do it the old way. They said we had to wait. And I took a little film there. I'm gonna put it in between here. So we're here playing Pac-Man, but our tour is done and we have to go help to another, but we can't because they can't send the tour and they don't want us to go and help the old way. So we have to wait. This is gonna take a while, but hey, that's life. Anyway, we were waiting like 10 or 15 minutes. They were calling up, calling each other and telling each other, and and they asked again to do it the old way, and we had to wait. We actually waited about 40 minutes, and then they decided we'd do it the old way anyway because they couldn't get the, the thing to work, and it was just the server that was down. But they still have problems when I left, and when they left, they still had problems with it. The server is still down, so they still have to try to get it to work. What happened next was what actually happened before was that the guys we had to help, they always had the same part where we used to go to help, but it was somehow deleted from the route, and they had to put it back manually. And the people that did it on the dispatching, they didn't know how the guy drove his route. So what they did, they put it somewhere in the middle. When they came close to it, they just put it there. And he actually had to ride it with the GPS and not on his own way. So he had to take it, and they had to give us another part of the route to do that. And we went to help out there. And actually, that's about it. So it's just to show that this thing it's not working on all fours yet. They still have a lot of work with it. It has some things that don't work. Last week they did a communications test, and they can call with the GPS and that works. But normally they can do like group sessions, like group conversations too. But that doesn't work yet. So they still have some work to do. And that's about it for today, what I wanted to tell you. So I wanted to do it on the road, but it didn't work. The Brazilian version is better in sound, so I'm going to keep it that way. So that's why the two vlogs are going to be a little different today. Anyway, that was it for today, and see you tomorrow. Bye.